Hi guys, I'm Chris from Nerdgasm. Andre's on special assignment and will return next time. Today we're going to do a little special retro episode. We're going to go back in time. In 1974, Mego was the toy company on top of the world. They had the license for Marvel superheroes, DC superheroes, just about every TV show at the time. They made Planet of the Apes action figures. So here's Dr. Zaius from the Planet of the Apes line. For those of you that are not familiar with the Mego body, their arms went up and down. They were articulated here at the elbow joints, the wrists, the head turned, the waist turned, the knees bent, and the feet bent as well. Take a look here. This is what we call a Type 1 body. Originally, Mego made the first type body with metal rivets and a little bit wider legs and arms. Then they went for a more streamlined body that was called the Type 2. And this is a Type 1 Dr. Zaius. So in 2008, MC Toys, distributed by Diamond Select, came out with these retro Planet of the Apes action figures. They're called them retro cloth figures, 8 inches, just like the original. So you can get a comparison here. And I guess the point of this line was to kind of do a homage to the vintage toys from the 70s, but also maybe bring these to a new generation that never had them. So you may be asking, well, what if I were at a toy show or a convention or a flea market or garage sale and I saw one of these? How would I be able to tell the difference between a vintage and a 2008 remake? Let's see. Which one is vintage? I can tell you without even looking, this one is the 2008 remake. Do you know how I know that? Weight. The easiest way to tell is that these 2008 remakes are heavier. So if you actually have a vintage Mego and a remake Mego from MC, just hold them. The plastic's a lot heavier on the remakes. Also, of course, unless you take like a brand new, unopened vintage figure right out of the package, it's going to have a little discoloration and darkness to it. So obviously this one's brighter and more pristine. Also, the boots are going to be glossier on the new ones, and the boots are going to be made out of a different material. See, this is a totally different type of plastic than the retro boot. See how much shinier these are? The vintage ones are more matte. Also, you'll be able to tell by the body. This resembles the Type 2 body that Mego made, no metal rivets, but the plastic of the actual Zaius flesh is shinier. Also, the head difference. What you're going to find is actually the vintage figures have a sharper sculpt in the face. But the biggest way to tell, check the head. Flip it over, look at the back of the head. One says 1974, the other one will say 2008. So that's how you tell a vintage from a remake. Now put my boot back on, you damn dirty woman! Well, this is Chris. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Nerdgasm.